The US Consumer Price Index in September was only a bit better than expected, 3% versus 3.1% expected, but it was enough for markets to lock in a rate cut when the US Federal Reserve meets tomorrow for 2 days. As a result, the US share market went up more than 1% on Friday, and there were strong gains in Asia today. And ours followed suit, with mining and energy stocks, retailers and banks all going up. On the downside, software firm Nuix Limited said that its CEO of 4 years was leaving and that an interim boss was being brought in from outside. Investors had many questions about this, but generally decided to sell first. There's a lot of discussion these days about whether the US share market is in a bubble or not. This chart compares the Nasdaq index in the US from the two seminal moments of the internet bubble in the 1990s and this one. That is, the release of internet browser Netscape in 1994 and the release of ChatGPT in 2022. It suggests that this one might have some way to go. But this graph of the relationship of all American share prices to GDP paints a slightly different picture. At 223%, it's not far off double what it was at the peak of the internet bubble in 2000. The market and the economy, or at least the employment part of it, parted ways when ChatGPT was born. Companies are making tons of money, especially AI ones, as reflected in the prices of their shares. But job openings are heading south. Commodity prices were pretty steady over the weekend, apart from solid gains by the two big cryptos, Bitcoin and Ethereum. And the Aussie dollar edged a bit higher, with the US dollar easing into tomorrow's Fed meeting. And that's finance.